Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna give you the second tour of my garden. A lot has bloomed, a lot is growing and changing, and I'm very, very excited to share it with you. It may rain any second now, so I hope I can show you everything that I want to show you. Let's get started. So my Rosa Bianca eggplant may pull through, but it looks like it is really struggling. This is my arroz con pollo pepper. He looks really happy. This eggplant I put in a couple of days after this one, and this is a Turkish orange eggplant. This one is just taking off. And also that basil is really enjoying the space. Right over here, we have our first red noodle beans. Oh my goodness, isn't this beautiful? I'm just so enamored by my plants. Here I have some Henderson lima beans that have been tagged a bit, but they already have some little pods. Yay! This little bean has made it all the way to the top of this trellis. How about that? Right here in the garden entrance, I have this beautiful marigold that is just wooing me. Isn't that lovely? I also have this more yellow marigold, and back there we have those crazy little blossoms. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's getting pretty heavy. But I just needed to show you how this marigold just exploded. Not even 2 weeks, and it just exploded in blossoms. I'm just so happy to see that. These little cucamelons have already reached the trellis, and we have a bunch of tiny blossoms. And here's a cucamelon. It's already growing. Oh my goodness, can you hear the rain? Oh, this little trellis is covered in blossoms. I don't know if you can tell. Little tiny yellow spots are flowers. So it's getting pretty rainy, so I think we're gonna have to cut this tour short, and you'll see a lot more change next week. So to make up for a garden tour being cut short, I'm gonna show you how I transplant some beautiful roses and some dahlias that I bought. I'm not sure what variety they are, but they came from a local grower, so that's pretty much all my info for that, and they're beautiful. have a small rainless opportunity to show you some more of the garden. I believe this little pineapple tomatillo has grown a bit since the last time that you saw it. This little beauty. Here I have a Turkish orange eggplant, and it looks like it's already setting some blossoms. Yay! And this purple kohlrabi is almost ready to be harvested. You know what? In fact, I think I just might. I didn't expect to be harvesting anything in this video, but apparently kohlrabi is ready. Oh, I can see a little wormy. Get off of my kohlrabi, little one. So how about this? I read that if you let them get much bigger than a baseball, they get a little woody and tough. So this one was ready. And here's my little potato cucumber, and I'm not sure if these are drying out or if that is the way that they're supposed to be. We'll just see. I may have put it in a container that is a little bit too small for it. Over here, this is how my Hunakira cucumber is doing. That right there, climbing the trellis, is a Kakuzi squash that I put in one of those tiny pots. It's grown right past me. It's now taller than me, and it's growing in such a tiny pot. Over here I have my radishes that bolted and went to seed, and they're pretty much ready to be pulled out. I think we're gonna harvest them to eat some of the pods. And here, I believe this is a round purple smooth tomato. I got it in a seed swap, and it honors its name. Over here, we have some Weeping Charlie tomatoes. Very excited about that. And this is how my Emerald Evergreen is doing. This is a cat-faced tomato, but it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of fruit on that plant. We have another one right here. And here's my Aunt Molly's ground cherry. It's looking a little sickly. I may have to come in with some fish emulsion. And this little log I filled with flowers. So we have some zinnias sprouting over here. I believe this is a salpiglosis. That is a chrysanthemum. Here we have a straw flower, another straw flower, another straw flower. These are all different colors. That is a silver aster, and I'm very emotionally attached to that tiny squirt. Here I planted some Thai double blue butterfly peas to see if they will take over this little trellis. And here I have a Johnny Jump Up viola, a violet aster. Here is a blue pansy. Over here, I think this is another Johnny Jump Up viola, and this is a straw flower. So I'm very excited to show you this log when it's all covered in flowers. Over here, hopefully, we have a beautiful golden zucchini. Please form, please be pollinized. The tiger saladet is blushing its little fruits. This will be ready to pick in a couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. Here I have a Sarah Black tomato, and it's making some very pretty, very crack resistant, beautiful tomatoes. Some little white cherries. Here's a tomato that I also got in a seed swap. This one is called Nepal 2019 tomato. So it looks like it's gonna be a hefty little boy. This is a Chernobyl tomato, and it hasn't even been 2 weeks since the last one, and already we have this lovely fruits here. Here I have my first truss of Aunt Ruby's German green. We have some Paul Robsons. I'm very excited for this tomato. I've seen a lot of gardeners agree on this to be the best tomato they've ever had. And I mean, that's people that know their varieties and what they're talking about. Oh no. I think this one is a little cat-faced and or cracked. Let me see if I can focus on that. Well, let's hope we make it, little one. Back here we have the Wapsipinicon peach tomato. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's already kind of fuzzy. It's beautiful. This is my black crim tomato, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some cracking issues. That's my fault. That's probably just because of irregular watering. I expected a lot more rain by now. Here we have the chocolate stripes, which is stunning. And here, the orange Mussolini. This is the Black Prince, and it's doing really good. It hasn't given me any trouble. It has the slightest, like not even, just barely cracking. But it's doing really good. It's making a bunch of beautiful tomatoes. Here I have the Zoichka, and this one is getting hefty. And I've had some tomatoes that have suffered from blossom end rot because we've barely had any rain at all during March, but these haven't even cracked. Like, these have withstood the drought and the heavy watering, and they've done just fine. I really love these tomatoes. This is the blueberries tomato, and it is such a stunning, beautiful tomato. Like, I'm gonna grow this for the rest of my life. I love it. And here we have the red centiflora, being the crazy. This is just insane prolific. I love this tomato. The yellow stuffers have grown quite a bit since the last tour, even though I have them in this tiny. I think this might be like maybe a 3-gallon pot. Here's my test landrace currant tomatoes that are almost ready for harvest. And we have some other ones up here starting to blush. So that's exciting. It was lovely hanging out with you. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on the next one.